on The Real.
On Girl Chat, the Biggie hologram.
What is that?
It was all a dream.
And
There's only one way to end our barbershop celebration with the one and only Ice Cube.
It's gonna be a big show.
Then grab your travel buddy. Tamera and Adam are taking us on a trip with their best budget travel tips.
It's a vacation that you won't forget.
On an all-new, Emmy-nominated The Real.
Thank you, Tamera, for helping me down them steps. I had these heels on. She was walking a little faster. Hold on.
Oh, those are
You the only one I know can't move in kitten heels.
No, these ain't kid heels.
No, she
These
stepped
are
it
not
up.
kid
You stepped it up.
heels.
you
These
got
are booties,
Oh, you guys, she has a heel.
This is shocking.
That's like 2 inches.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a lot for me.
Lonnie, you got your pedicure showing and everything.
Yeah, pedicure.
Wow.
Got the band.
I love
don't
the
know who is
band.
crooked. Okay. Oh, we just. All right.
God.
Okay, let's get to Girl Chat.
Yes, please.
Yes,
child.
okay.
First up, Prince William and Princess Kate have been visiting India recently, and the Duchess is known for her impeccable style, and her outfits have not disappointed. She knows how to walk in heels.
Yes.
Look at this stunning dress.
Cute.
Beautiful. Well, Kate also got a little negative attention during the trip when she kicked off her shoes while visiting a museum. Turns out the princesses are just like us because the Duchess of Cambridge was caught with her toes unpainted. And the internet, of course, has been very critical of the way her feet look. Some have pointed out that her feet look unkempt and even pointed out what appeared to be bunions.
Hey! Hey!
Tamera, what do you think about Princess Kate's less than perfect feet?
I got excited because she's my friend in my head. She has bunions too. I love it. No, seriously, we got married around the same time. I'm not stalkerish. She got married around the same time. We had our first baby around the same time. And now we had our second baby around the same time.
See?
And now we have interesting feet together.
And she got pterodactyls just like I do. I feel, look, you know, that's my cousin. 'Cause I'm 10% British.
I just want to know why the princess got hammer time. Why?
But how
Don't
do
they
you...
got people coming to wash their feet and stuff? Oh, she
has nice feet.
They
She
look-
has
oh
nice
my
feet. They just
God.
weren't painted.
No shit. Oh my God, they got whelps on them. Where should they going?
Wait, no, she just took off her shoes, I think. Okay, wait, it's really hard to keep feet nice. I know, because I have veiny feet. It's so embarrassing. And we're bunion
bunion
buddies.
sisters, yeah.
I have a bunion, and my brother named him Paul. It's
Paul
Big Bunion.
Mine's-
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I get it now.
I didn't get it at first.
I didn't get it
Slow.
at
You
first.
guys, I'm telling you, it's rough in these bunion streets because you can't do anything about it.
But I think they told
Those
her.
are nice feet.
But Jeannie, she's a princess, okay?
Princess
She
have
is
normal
about
hair.
to be she will someday be the queen of England, okay?
Isn't she known to be a very humble princess?
Yeah.
That's the reason why people relate to her.
Yes,
Yeah.
was the first princess who repeated outfits,
Yeah.
bought normal clothes from Nordstrom.
Yeah, but she needs somebody to rub them feet,
Yeah.
okay? Them
That's all
pterodactyls.
I'm trying to say.
She's showing.
But that's all right.
staring.
Speaking of someone with big feet like me, Cleveland Cavaliers player LeBron James
Fit.
got a little heat recently, and it wasn't on the basketball court. Now, King James allegedly got caught sliding in somebody's DMs.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Yes, roughing
really
these
pretty.
roads, child. Popular Instagram model, Rachel Bush. Now, Rachel took a now deleted screenshot of the Instagram DM where LeBron wrote, "Hey, what's up? It's worth mentioning that LeBron is married and he got 3 kids." Yeah. and Rachel is reportedly dating someone. Savannah's my friend.
Yeah.
And I don't want her to think I'm coming at her man like that, or do I think that her man is sliding in girls like DMs, because I know that he loves her very much and he treats her like a queen. So I just wanted to say that I don't want to ever come across like I'm disrespectful to my homegirl, like I'm smiling in her face and I'm talking about her man, because it ain't that. You know, I'm just asking, is that cool and is that appropriate? Would you be upset if your man slid in somebody's DM talking
I don't
about,
know
hey,
what
what's up?
LeBron was doing. I have nothing to do with that. They took it down.
Before you go into
I don't
that,
even-
can I just say we don't know if it's true?
Yeah, we don't even know if he runs his own
Instagram.
Instagram.
Photoshopped it. I mean,
I did some
you know-
investigating to see.
Oh,
No.
So you a lurker now?
No. Because I didn't want to make any assumptions.
Yes.
What I saw, I don't think it is true. Because you want to know why?
Why? How come?
His profile picture in the DM doesn't match his Instagram profile. So that means that is somebody, what do they call it?
Pretending.
That's somebody pretending.
fan
It's a-
page.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a fan page.
See, I
It's
knew
who
that.
they really
Fan
are.
page.
look at you.
I wanted to be smart about it.
Okay, Watson.
Yes.
But it could not, because we want to make that statement. We don't know if it's true. So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yes, no, I really love that because every story has two sides, every one of them. So I would love to think that people do that so much. People are looking to put people in trouble. Yeah. So that's a good man. And let's not try to look for reasons to ruin a marriage. That's what I'm about. Yeah, I think that DMs are sketchy. Like now you get these DM requests. I just say delete all. There's too many. I don't even know what they're talking about. So I only allow people to DM me that I actually follow, and that is a setting, people. So I recommend you click that setting and only let people that you know DM you.
I need that because I get strange DMs all the time. Look, this one I got. Talking about, can I be your personal love bug?
Oh my Lord. Your DMs popping.
Wow.
No.
It is. Me and Tam don't get DMs like that.
know.
We got, can you follow Jesus? That's
Yeah.
we
No,
got,
like, do you guys have the
Isn't
same
God
setting
good?
that I have? That you have to go in and actually look for the DMs? Like you have to
I
accept
gotta change it because I didn't know that.
No,
No?
I just have random people
Yeah.
DMing me.
Really?
Yeah.
Check your DM often?
Not
No,
really.
I forget about
Because
it.
it ain't popping.
Yeah.
If it was popping, we'd be on it all the time, but it ain't popping.
No, but
Yeah.
I don't. I'm afraid to check mine, so that's why I don't check.
I be having recipes in mine and stuff.
recipes.
Recipes and stuff.
Recipes
Casseroles and monkey bread and stuff.
in your DM.
In my DM.
I have baby clothes
Yeah,
that people
I'm
want me
saying
to
it's wrong.
try, baby toys.
But this is the thing.
Headbands.
I just want to, because I think we kind of missing the whole point in this, because there's a lot of stuff that's happening now in social media
Yes.
with certain people and certain women, you know, sending out information. And guys are doing it too because it was done to a girl as well. We need to get together on this social media stuff, okay?
Yes.
Because it does not help people if you know someone is married, and I don't know what the feeling is.
Yeah.
I don't know
This
what the
has
motive
nothing to do
is.
with the LeBron thing. We're now saying, okay, we reported the story, now on to next. We were talking about this earlier.
Right.
How the temperature of social media now is, if you look at these gossip Instagram pages that are just reporting, people are snapshotting pictures of text messages that men are sending them. And they're so almost proud to say, look who I slept with, look what he's doing and how scandalous it is. And it's actually really, really sad. And it says something about the moral standard of people these days.
Right.
That, you know, they're taking pictures with the person in the bed and then almost like, I'm not even doing this because I actually like you, but I just want to be able to say I did it.
Right.
And how sad that is to
Right.
be able to now put this on social media just to humiliate the woman or humiliate the family or humiliate the man. It's all just really, really sad. So it goes both ways. I think it's bad
Don't put
that people are
yourself out
doing
there in
it.
them streets like that.
Exactly. One, that people are doing it and they're actually putting people on blast. And two, don't be the person that gets put on blast.
Exactly.
Be
Well said,
careful.
my
Is
sister.
it worth it? Yeah. Is
Well
it worth
said.
it?
No,
ain't
it's
never that
not.
serious.
It's not worth it.
But then, like I said, it could be untrue. I mean, you don't know because
Yeah.
people can screenshot,
Yeah.
just send it out, and then we're all assuming, oh my goodness, you know, it
And someone's
happened.
reputation gets ruined
Exactly.
because of it. You have all Foul these
play.
people that believe what they read. They read it, now they're like,
Immediately.
oh, this person is that kind. You don't know the guy. You don't know the full story. And again, there is Photoshop.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
everything. And everything.
And
So
everything
just
else.
be careful with your DMs, all right? That's what we're saying.
And what you read and believe.
And don't believe everything
you
you
read.
Everything
You
you
can't.
read.
Well, your DMs might get you into trouble, but one rock legend has the solution to all of life's problems. U2 frontman Bono was speaking at a Senate hearing on how to combat violence worldwide, and he told lawmakers the secret to dealing with the serious issue. Amy Schumer and Chris Rock could be the cure-all that could bring us world peace. Now, Tamera, do you agree that in every situation, do you agree with Bono that comedy is what could save the world, laughter?
I do. I mean, because it really does take the seriousness out of a situation. You know what I mean? And put some joy on the table, because everything ain't got to be so doggone heavy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
who
it's
has
true.
time?
Nobody.
I always
Yeah,
say,
and plus when you are all upset all the time, don't it make you ugly? Don't it give you wrinkles and stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Especially when you got negativity surrounding you, it's like you stink or something.
Yeah. I'm here for the joy of the Lord is my strength. I hear that.
Right.
I'm here
Yes.
for it. it.
And laughter really is the best
That joy
medicine.
is everything.
It really is. Laughter is truly the best medicine. And I give it up to comedians because I think God really made you an engineer on purpose, Lonnie, because jokes are so hard, like the timing and the formulas and what you figure out to make people laugh. And all you want to do, you guys in between breaks, Lonnie's running around like making sure everybody's smiling. And I think that's such a natural gift.
Well, you know
really
what?
is.
I believe that entertainment in general, I think we should entertain the terrorists, all right? Because I think...
Wait, what?
No, that's what he was saying. The bad people. The bad
he was
terrorists are the bad people.
laugh at them, Lonnie.
The bad people.
He was saying,
So we're gonna put on a
laugh
comedy
at
show for the
them.
terrorists.
No, the entertainment in
Crazy.
general. I'm saying singing, I'm saying movies. I think there should be free Netflix worldwide in every place. Because, you know, it's not just comedy, it's entertainment. And when people are entertained, you can actually give great stories of family stories and love stories. And you sometimes you can see life differently because art imitates life. You know?
That is true.
Come on now.
That is so true.
Have y'all ever been in a situation where you start out, oh, you're so smart, Lonnie.
The braid is working.
So smart.
Working.
It's in
Have you
action.
guys ever been in a situation where, you know, you could either cry or laugh, or you start out crying and then you just end up
Always.
laughing because
Yeah.
you're like, I'm tired of crying.
Yeah.
So then you start just like laughing and crying at the same time.
Yes, yes, girl.
Laughter truly is medicine to the soul. And
Absolutely.
I just told you, I went through something a little recently, and I was just in my room like, and then I'm just like, this is so funny. I have no idea what I'm laughing about, but this is really, really funny because I just tried to find the comedy in
You have
every
to.
situation, and you have to.
And I found the comedy
And
in her falling out laughing.
Yeah,
and
because I
crying at
look
the
like a
same time.
crazy person. But hey, it worked for me.
Yeah.
And it worked for me.
And it worked for you. I believe in it.
Do you all remember the Tupac hologram that performed at Coachella back in
Yes.
2012?
Yes, it was beautiful.
Well, for a while now, there have been rumors of Notorious B.I.G. hologram debuting. However, some people said it was all a dream.
Come
was
on
that okay?
now.
Yes.
Oh my
Good
God,
job.
that
Good
voice. I tried.
You better
That was
push
good.
through, girl. What he say? What he say?
It was all a dream.
All day.
Oh my God.
Two kids. Yes. Well, according to Billboard, that dream is now a reality. An agreement has been made to debut a humogram Biggie who will appear in music videos and concerts.
Wow.
What?
Biggie's mother, Valletta Wallace, told Billboard, "Words can't even capture how elated I am for the world to finally see my son again on stage and beyond."
Wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow.
Nice.
That is
I wanted to make y'all proud with that.
That
It was
was
all
cool.
a dream.
Good.
Okay, so Jeannie, I
Yes.
know you love some hip hop.
I do.
Are you here for the Biggie hologram, and are there any other artists who aren't around anymore you would want to make, or you would want to see to make a comeback?
Yes, please bring Biggie. I'm serious, to the stage, because I grew up loving him so much, and I just remember, like, I always wanted to go to New York, and I felt like through Biggie's music I could smell and hear the sounds of New York
Right.
through all of his lyrics, and I wish I could download an app where when the hologram comes out, like, what if our flashlight could be a Biggie Smalls light?
Wait.
So that every time you were looking for your keys, you had like a Biggie Smalls flashlight every time you were looking for your stuff, you know? And just, I don't know, like growing up, a girl who didn't have a lot, like, he really touched me when he said, birthdays are the worst days. Because today, I'm sipping champagne like it's
When you're thirsty.
I'm sipping champagne when I'm thirsty. Because I'm shipping champagne like I'm thirsty.
I love it.
Sound like you've been sipping something.
Because I'm shipping champagne.
I'm shipping champagne. I love it. I was there when Tupac's hologram came out.
Right.
Was anybody else there when Tupac's hologram came out at Coachella?
No, I was not.
Nobody? Great.
No.
Oh my God, it was amazing.
phenomenal.
It was online, and it was really larger than life. It was a beautiful thing.
Did it feel in person really real?
It's on stage, so it just looks like he's performing.
Yeah. Because you heard the song, and then it was like Snoop kind of sold it, though. Because when
Yeah.
Snoop came up, you're like, ah!
Yes.
You're like, okay. It was just a great moment. We all know he wasn't here.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
to see him like that, it was great. I mean, there's some people I want
Crazy.
to come back as a hologram.
Me
you
too.
know.
Who else? Who else?
Sammy Davis Jr. Yes! Y'all clap for Sammy. Don't look like that. You better.
Bring back the Rat Pack.
That's the candy man. Thank
Yeah,
you,
bring
lady.
back the Rat Pack.
Did the white lady right there. What did you, Sammy?
Yes.
Me and you, girl. Okay, yes. That's
I love
right.
it.
You
That's a
guys
good
don't
one.
know the history of Sammy. Don't you get
Tam,
me?
who would you want?
This gonna be a good one.
No, because it might come as a surprise to you guys.
Well, tell me.
Well, is it? I don't know.
wanna
Say it. Who?
Who?
Frank Sinatra?
Oh
That's
my
a
God.
great one.
Yeah.
I just said it.
That's a good one too.
She
I've
gets
always
that
wanted to
thumbs
see
up.
him.
2 for 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Say you don't want to see nobody
What do you
come
want,
back.
Tam?
I'm not ready. I'm too safe for that. That make me scared.
What?
It's just like ghosts.
Oh, it's gotta be somebody, just anybody. Don't think about it like that.
Oh.
It's like Lazarus,
That
you
we
know?
would pay homage to.
Lazarus. Okay. Well,
Think of it that way.
maybe Whitney.
That would be really cool.
That's a great one.
Yes.
Jeannie.
I would really love to see Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
I've always wished I went to his
You know
concert.
the songs down, you crazy.
Let's get it on.
Adrian. Who you want to see, Adrian?
Everybody already knows what my answer is going
Oh,
to
I
be.
know. I'll say
I
it
would
with you.
absolutely
They live it,
say
ain't they?
Selena.
As you know, it's Barbershop Week here at The Rear, and today our audience got to see an exclusive sneak peek of Barbershop, the next cut before coming to the show.
The movie takes place in Chicago, and we actually have an audience member who was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. So where is Janelle Hudson?
Janelle, what was your experience growing up on the south side of Chicago?
Well, I grew up in what we call the Wild Hundreds, and I was pretty much sheltered early in life, but when I got older, I saw a lot of things that when fights would break out, you would be afraid that maybe there was going to be a shooting. So you would try to get out as fast as you possibly could. My mother still lives in the house where I grew up.
Wow.
And in the summer, her air conditioning went out, and she would not open her windows. She would be in there like suffering. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. You have to be able to live and, you know, feel safe where you live, where you rest your head.
Yeah.
You know?
At least to open your windows.
Exactly.
Yeah. Janelle, do you think Barbershop did a good job depicting what is going on in the neighborhood?
Actually, it was extremely good. Like, it did a comedy, but it also was authentic. And then at the end, it had a very good, it paid homage to it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, something to look forward to, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What we need to do is put prayer back in school.
Come on now.
It's Barbershop Week, and recently we got the chance to sit down with the star of Barbershop, The Next Cut, the one and only Ice Cube.
Our next guest is a hip-hop legend straight out of Compton. He made the leap from our stereos to the big screen with movies like Boys in the Hood and Friday, just to name a few. Now he's here to tell us all about his latest movie. I cannot wait to see this, Barbershop, The Next Cut, which is in theaters today. Give it up for the one, the only, Ice Cube!
Yeah, it's sweet.
Well, hello.
How y'all doing?
Welcome to the real.
You look
Thank you.
really good.
You do too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to our show.
Man, this is a great show. Everybody look good and all that.
Okay, so we just heard the big news that NWA was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As it should be. How was it to feel?
Oh,
Were
man,
you honored?
it's cool. You know, after 30 years,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of cool to be honored. When we first came out, everybody hated us, you know what I mean? As far as the industry was thinking that we was, you know, the wrong kind of group. We was just trying to say what was on our mind, you know, being honest about how we was feeling in the world around us. And, you know, that's rock and roll to me. You
Right,
know, when you're honest,
absolutely.
that's rock and roll to me.
Now, speaking of rock and roll, I'm uber excited about this. You'll be performing at Coachella this weekend.
Yeah,
That is crazy. Any surprises you want to tell us about?
Oh man, you know, I don't want to give away, you know, who's coming out, but we had a whole bunch of people over rehearsing the other day, and it was kind of cool just to see everybody getting down. It's gonna be a big show.
Of course, it's going to be a big show.
Some surprises. Now we know somebody's coming out, though.
Yeah,
that's
definitely. I got a few people coming out.
I love it. We're so excited. LA is now getting a football team, the
Yes.
Rams, but we all know that you are a die-hard Oakland Raiders fan.
Yeah.
So we're wondering, do you think you're going to switch teams now?
Well, I don't know about switching teams, but I will root for the Rams. You know, they're in the NFC, and the Raiders are in the AFC, so they're not really competing against each other until the Super Bowl. Then,
Right.
Then I got to pick sides, but
Who are you going to go with? If
I'm
that
going with the
happens?
Raiders, man. I'm a Raider fan. I'm going with the Raiders.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You've discovered some amazing talent from Chris Tucker to Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Who has been your greatest discovery?
Oh, man, my greatest discovery is O'Shea Jackson Jr. That's been my greatest discovery. But all of them are great. You know, all of them, you know, have their unique talents that I recognized, and I was like, yo, this should be in the movie. And, you know, most of those guys, you know, like Cat Williams and Terry Crews, you know, they had small little roles, but when they start, you know, performing and getting down, I was like, yo, let's fatten that up, let's expand it. And you know, talent usually, you know, I mean, cream rises to the top.
But I have to say that you have given more stand-up comics their start than anybody. So I have to commend you for that.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna have to give it over to a person like Russell Simmons, who you know started Def Comedy Jam, and you know a lot of those guys I seen on Def Comedy Jam, and I was like, man, they should be in movies, you know, Bernie Mac, and you know the list goes on and on, and so you know it's always somebody who precedes you that you got to give dap to.
Keep paying it forward.
Yeah.
Keep paying it forward.
All right, now you and Common just released a new song called...
Real
No,
People.
it's off the Barbershop soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's called Real People.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. However, are we ever going to get an Ice Cube album in our lives again?
Yeah, you know, definitely. I just had to kind of put my record aside. I've been working on a record called Everything's Corrupt for like, man, it seemed like 4 years. But I had to put it aside because the movies had started to, you know, take my attention away.
Yeah.
And I wanted to focus on the movies, make sure they was right. And now that, you know, Barbershop, you know, is coming out, you know what I mean? I'm happy to put that out and get that out the way, and then I can start working on my record.
All right. So excited to hear that. So excited for that.
Well, speaking of Barbershop, we are celebrating Barbershop all this week here at The Real. The movie is out today, y'all. Oh, we are so excited. So in honor of Barbershop, we thought we'd pay a little tribute to your hairstyles of the past and remind everyone that they're gone, but they are not forgotten.
Never.
Let's take a look at Cuts of Cube. There you go.
Lord.
There you go, right
Lord.
there.
Oh,
That
man.
Jerry curl was sexy, though. I don't care what nobody say. That was all day. Yes.
Yeah.
Juice to it.
Yeah, it was just glossy. It wasn't drippy.
There is a difference.
It's a difference. It's a
It's a
difference.
very big difference.
Yes.
Very big
And then
difference.
you had the afro, which we all like afros
Yeah,
and
yeah.
beard.
That's my soul brother #1 look.
And then the cornrow.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. You know what I mean? That's that 1999 look.
Exactly.
So this movie is a comedy, but it touches on some very real topics like gang
Yeah.
violence in Chicago. What is the message that you want this movie to portray to people?
Well, I just wanted to be an authentic look at the, at a real barbershop. And you can't talk about the South Side of Chicago without talking about what's going on the streets. And, the barbershop is fun because, you get to roast your favorite celebrities and, you're in there, talking about politicians and this and that and the other. But for the most part, people are walking in with real lives, real situations that need to be dealt with. And, a father trying to keep his son out the streets, to me, is a universal message that everybody can get with. And I thought it was a great way to do Barbershop The Next Cut.
You grew up in LA in the 80s where gang violence was also an
Yeah.
issue. Was it similar to what was happening in Chicago?
No doubt. I think it's going on all over the country. We could have did this barbershop movie in any city in America and been on point. So it's just a thing where, we got to be present in the youngsters' lives.
Absolutely.
We got to get them advice. We got to, pat them on the back when they doing good and kick them in the, when they not. So,
right.
that's the message.
Oh my God.
That's what we need.
Great message.
Now, you recently screened the movie and held a town hall in Chicago.
Yes.
What did you learn from that?
That people are still going through it every day, and it's hard. We losing lives out here. People have hated on each other so much. It's like we've tried that. That don't work. Let's try loving on each other. You know what I mean? Let's try that. Let's try some love.
Ice Cube, did you ever think that from where you started with NWA, you would end up where you are today?
Not at all. But what I did was recognize opportunities. That's all life is going to bring you is opportunities. That door is going to crack open, and it's up to you to, for one, believe in yourself and go ahead and kick that door open and give it a try. So that's what helped me is just believing that I could do it, even if I wasn't sure I could or not. I knew I was going to do whatever it takes, and that's what we have to do in life, whatever it takes sometimes.
Now, if you're anything like me, you're always ready to take your next trip. But sometimes taking a luxurious vacation can cause a strain on your wallet. So, what's a wannabe jet setter to do? Well, we're in luck because today we've got our own 2 resident travel experts to come to our rescue. That's right, go pack that suitcase because it's Tamera and Adam's travel time. Oh my God, that's so cute!
Well, howdy there. I'm Tamera.
And I'm Adam.
And we're your travel guides. We're here to help all of you out there take a vacation, a staycation, or an exploration without vacating your entire bank account.
Besides rhyming, that's my wife with all the jokes.
Well, thank you, Housley.
Excuse me, can I get some help over here?
Oh, it looks like we found our first traveler in distress.
Well, hello, young lady. How may your travel experts help you out today?
Well, I actually really want to take my nieces on a trip, but I can't afford to bring the entire family. So how can I take them on a little getaway without actually getting too far away and spending a whole bunch of money?
All right, calm down. First of all you need is a hope and a dream, and possibly a different dress, and a tent. And a tent. Do you have a tent? You have a tent.
Well, look at
right
this.
there. Look at that.
Looky there.
Do you know in the U.S. there are 59 national parks in 27 states, and this year is actually the 100-year anniversary, and there are tons of deals.
Get in the car and go camping.
Oh my
it can
God.
cost as little as $15 a day per car to go camping in these parks, and it's sure to turn your whole family into happy campers. You can go as rugged or high-end as you want. Just gas up and go.
Yay!
You can enjoy all nature's beauty with friends and family. It's a vacation that you won't forget. So, of course, you have to remember to do what? Take a lot of pictures,
Yes,
photo time.
yes,
All right,
okay, here we
selfie.
go.
Ready?
Love it. Wow, that was so much fun for the whole family. Thank you so much, Adam and Tamera.
You're welcome.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
What's going on over here? I need help ASAP.
I think our services are needed elsewhere, babe.
Okay. Right here, Dave.
Help me, help.
Well, hello. What expert travel advice are you looking for today?
Well, I got a long weekend coming up, and I want to do something fun and exciting, but I don't have time or any money to get on a plane. So, how can I feel like I'm going on a vacation without actually taking a vacation? How? How do I feel like I'm going on vacation? I'm not how?
Okay, I'm so glad you asked, Tay-Tay. These days, it's more common to stay in town when you've got time off, but some people call a...
Oh, maybe it's called a staycation?
Very good, Adam.
I know I was
Yes.
here for a reason. Yes, a staycation.
a staycation. Be a local tourist. Think about it. How often do you go to a local museum or historical landmark? Or
Tamar?
Tamar.
Don't try me.
Tamar.
Don't do it.
Or take a walking tour and explore your own nearby city in a new way.
Many museums are free, or they charge very little, just a donation a lot of times. So your staycation should cost you very little money or no money at all.
Wow.
Bring family, friends, or take some time for yourself and just get out there and explore. And of course, take lots of pictures.
Yes.
Oh, I think I can do that. Sounds like fun, guys. Thanks so much.
All right.
A staycation selfie.
A staycation. Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? A little guidance over here, please. Oh, hi, guys.
Hi. It sounds like more travel advice is needed.
How can your travel guide
You
be
got
of
some
service?
liquor on you?
Oh, come on, Lonnie. I live in New York, and I want to go to Paris.
And I live in Paris, and I want to go to Compton.
So, hotels are so expensive, and I'd rather spend the bulk of my money exploring the city.
How can we travel but not blow the entire budget on the hotel?
There are many hotel alternatives like house rentals. You know, you can do that.
Yes.
But my favorite, actually, at the moment, is what's called a house swap. There are several websites that you can go and find a housemate, a house swap mate, basically. And once you do that in the right city, for Compton, in your case,
Yes.
you find the match, you stay in that person's
Is it
house,
safe?
and they stay in yours. I don't know.
Okay.
That's not my decision.
Why are you still typing?
I just doing it. So I'm at work still.
So, you gotta say pricing.
Oh, pricing is just
I know. A membership.
a membership. She got that right. She is so sharp. It's
I'm
just a
so
membership
smart.
fee to the website. That's
Yeah.
that simple. Some as little as $150 a year. You can afford that on your salary. Most hotels are over
Well, you know how
$150.
much money I make. No, see?
I want to remember this moment, so let's do a snap photo because you guys never share. Ready? All right. That's all for Tamera and Adam's travel time.
Sit back.